Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, but well, looks like how things are going for these horse games is not going to be too much hope left. So, horses, the upsetting horror game previously banned on Steam, get last minute ban from Epic Game Stores too. So, yeah, update from December 3rd of current year. Humboldt has delisted horses too. The other storefronts have delisted the game. Something's going on. It's not only his team here. Let's see if we can see the reasons here. So, the company declining IGN's request for comment. Yeah, no surprise. Santa Regione had this to say about the days the listings and relisting. So, in short, their team sought the press coverage and temporarily delisted horse to reevaluate it. After a full review, they determined that while the content is heavy, nothing on the game was removed from the stores. We're grateful to Humble for having reconsidered and for taking the time to check out the game. Oh, so actually, Humble say, okay, I thought it was a big store. Yeah, it was me. Is Humble. He's referring to Humble. Although I wish they had informed us that this process was ongoing. We are happy that it has been resolved with the games being back on the store, and we wish Steam and Epic will also reconsider their stances based on the actual game because they got the list from Epic, and this is another update. Following the publication of this story, Humble has also made a decision. No, excuse me, this is an update as an update. So original story, yeah, okay. So last week we reported that disturbing horror games Horses has been banned from Steam, with developer Santa Ragione claiming that Valve refused to provide a clear response for the ban or discuss it further with the studio. Now, at least possible minutes before the game was set to release widely across other PC storefronts, Epic Games Stores has also banned horses. Epic Games too? Okay, why? Why? This news was shared by US Santa Ragione, who passed on a press release stating that Epic informed them 24 hours before the game's release that will not be distributing horses, despite studios build being approved for release weeks earlier. Strange, isn't it? Why? But developer, no specifics on what content was at the issue were provided. Only a broad and demonstrably incorrect claims that it violated the content guidelines. Again? Something weird is going on here. The studio has shared the text of the email sent to them from Epic banning the game, which an Epic Game Store representative has confirmed is accurate as it follows. We are unable to distribute horses on the Epic Game Stores because of review found violations on the Epic Game Store's content guidelines, especially the inappropriate content and hateful or abusive content. Refer to those specifically. Alright, what I heard about these fucking platforms when they said content that is hateful, they always let that in such an ambiguous way, and you know why is that, so they can ban whatever they don't like. Arbitrary bannings and the platforms. So okay, the inappropriate content policy prohibits content which contains explicit or frequent depictions of sexual behavior or not appropriately labeled, rated, or age-gated. Duh, it was already a mature adult-oriented game. So the hateful or abusing content policy prohibits content that promotes abuse and animal abuse. Oh, okay, so we have one specific one. So they said, oh, we love horses. We don't want them to get hurt. So you are treating a fictional horse like real life horses. Epic Game Store is pretty retarded, but at least they are, compared to Steam, they are admitting how retarded they can be. I'll give credit to that. So you cannot make reference to animals because they are going to consider that as violence towards animals is a bannable offense. But Epic Game Stores, if I remember, has The Last of Us Part 2, and I remember in that game, in the angry lesbian game, you can kill dogs. and you can mock the owner of said dog because it was their companion. Ah, look at the fucking double standards, or even Pira didn't say a thing about angry lesbian too. But while continuing, this content is prohibited by organons and cannot be distributed on the Epic Game Store. But they already displayed your fucking game, and you're like, what is that, the animal abuse? Wait a minute, I remember another one. There is a video game, an open world game set in a forest, where you are a hunter and you have to hunt animals. You kill them and skin them too. Peel off their skin because it's a utility. And that game they also is there. And then announced them that they were giving that for free for a long time ago, but they did. Does that mean that also that game infringed their guidelines? Seriously, Epic Stories. The, when it comes to the fucking hypocrisy of things, yeah, Epic Stories no better, and just like they are way worse. But at least they are transparent in their bullshit, and you don't have the benefits of Steam, but you are acting retarded like Steam when it comes to these issues. Okay, so continue on with this dog shit statement. So additionally, when we Epic fill out the IRC questionnaire based on the content that we reviewed, it will receive an adult-only rating. Products with adult-only ratings cannot be distributed on the Game Store, Epic Game Store. The only exception is for products in case where AO rating was implied solely due to the usage of blockchain or NFT technology. We cannot allow you to have a horror game that is adults only. But we can allow scam shit, blockchain, spyware shit. It's too tiresome. It's too fucking tiresome how they can be so stupid. Say, oh no, about fictional content. No, it's horrible. But we can allow potential scams. Those are okay. Fuck you. Fucking Epic Games disgust me to no end. You have some options on how to move forward. One, you can make updates to your product to ensure the compliance and resubmit it for review. If you do that, you are already destroying your potential sales here. Two, if you believe we made a mistake, well, you are retarded and you did a mistake, but at this point you cannot correct that shit and you're not willing to. And well, to continue on, you also have the ability to appeal this decision. You can appeal by replying to this email and creating a private via vacuum. So there you have it. We know where this game is headed. My fucking internet is so dog shit today. But this is the content of the game. It reminds me a lot about that scene from the Manhunt game when you have to fight that big head. Porky was a very disgusting creature that you need to fight along with mercenaries trying to kill you inside that game. But they did that in the past, but looks like they are so against this. Hey, it's at this point adult only game. But man, Epic Games are just hey, they are in favor of censorship and what they dislike despite this fiction. Imagine my shock. So that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.